again?
Yep, lap 2 is exactly the same for the first 3/4 of it. Again, we're staying to the left of the raised circle. It gives us a natural turn circuit. These are the real tennis courts from yesteryear. You're just keeping the wheel going, the whole thing. Yeah. You're on the video as measuring it with the wheel, so that's
Unofficial.
Do you know what the little ones were used for?
Not sure.
So again, there's a slight rise to our right. And we'll just stay to the left of that, which forms a lovely natural place. This used to be the actual path round here, so Ushaw actually hope that at some point in the future they'll be able to put a more defined path in around here, but not yet. Okay, so we're now on the second time round here. This turn off here gives us access to an easy ramp from the field, and so this is where we're going to go, down this path through the woodland. You have to be 9 foot to bang your head on that tree branch. Up the left hand edge, where there will be a split, so that between here and the start line we'll put a tape So a few foot out from the edge, so the people on there who have done their second lap round here will just go to the left of the start line and not continue around the field, but instead up this natural grass ramp. The ramp, the width of this is certainly wide enough for a car to drive up, so it's plenty of room for people to run on. Up to this corner, slightly uphill, and then we're turning left onto a hard path.
The gate will be closed at the end.
Yeah, so straight ahead there's a gate, but that will be locked at all times. It's normally closed all the time, but they must have people coming into the house today. So the gate, just before you see the picnic table at the end there, there's a gate that closes there, and so that would shut. Okay, so back on the course. I'll show you what the gate looks like, because there's one that is actually closed, which is the normal state of affairs. So we come to this corner and we're going to turn right towards the historic house. That is the path that comes up from the main car park, and as you can see, that's the gate that is shut, and the other one is the same. So that would normally be shut. So okay, carry on round the corner, and we're going up towards the historic house now. One kilometre in. That's not us squealing, promise. That's the school party of visitors. What a view you're about to see. This is the one that the runners will see, of course. So, coming up here, sticking to the left hand side up this hill and across here. So that's the house main entrance. Yeah. Chapel at the end. Beautiful gardens here. But we won't have the runners going into those at the request of the house, but they will of course be able to access it afterwards for a wander around and to see what else they can see. This path will effectively become two-way at some point, but we will describe that when we get to it. But it'll be down this on the left hand side and back up on the right hand, on the left hand side as well. So sticking left always. Okay, down this path. Small bit of wood chip. So we get to some gravel. On our left is a big pond, but there's no water in it. And they would like to, at some point, put water in there, but it isn't there yet. It would cost a lot of money, I think, to get them to be able to do that. So there's no fear of water. So as the sign says, we're about to join the lake path and we've come away from Ushaw. So we're going to turn left here. Again, we're sticking to the left. Now we're sticking to the left. This is a shared path, both directions. So we're sticking left round this corner. The path's at least 8 foot wide. Yeah. You can hear from the noise of our feet that it's gravelly. There's a lovely view of the house up there. There's even a badger and a fox model for people to go up at as they go along as well. Is gawp an appropriate term, I wonder?
Admire.
Admire, yes, admire. Beautiful gardens on your left. We're still two directional to this point. And the gate coming up on our left, right even, is the end of the two-way path. From here on in, it's one directional until we come back out of this path and head back along that path. So we are going to go straight on. One directional, as I said. We're going to back up towards the house now, but as you can see, there's barriers ahead, fence ahead, so no cars, no people, no interference. There's a good gap between, and then we're going to turn right onto the wood chip path. We're assured that this will all get a trim and a tidy before we get started. Chances are it'll be later in the year, and there'll be a bit of a dieback of the woods and the plants. This bit's slightly downhill. Some obvious tree roots. No hidden dangers, I don't think. there's all this grass and stuff in the way. There's a company marshal here around here, taking us right into a field that is described by Ushaw as the meadow. Nice, nice wide gate, so no issues there.